Tanner, what did it mean to be voted a captain on this team?
Probably one of the coolest experiences so far in my life, I think. Just extremely humbling, when I heard my name called. And it was really cool to see, a lot of the guys that are from Nebraska, like Luke McNitt and Gerald Foster, guys that have been here longer than I have, that got to be a captain, and to see how much it meant to them was really cool as well.
A year ago, the quarterback of the team wasn't voted captain. You've been a 4-year starter. You haven't even thrown a pass, and now you're a captain. What does that say about your leadership?
Hopefully it means that my teammates respect me. And I take pride in that. It's a responsibility I like, and it just makes me want to work harder. It makes me want to do well for them, make them better in any way that I can. So it was a really cool thing.
Tanner, have you been a captain before, and what do you think is a captain's role overall?
Yeah, in the past I was a team captain for the 2 years that I played at Tulane, and the role that comes with it is first in, last out kind of attitude. But like I said, just making everyone around you better in any way that you can. Pulling guys along, helping younger guys. But then again, when things get tough, being the guy to kind of steer the ship, or when things get right, don't let anybody get too high or too low. Just kind of being that voice, and I think we have a ton of guys in the locker room that could have been chosen for my spot, and so it's been a really good thing to have a locker room like that.
Tanner, it's been like 600-700 days since you've played in a game. What's been the thing that you've missed the most, kind of waiting to this point, and kind of what is there anything that's going to be kind of a challenge to get back into it, being away from the game that long?
I don't know. I'm extremely ready, extremely excited. It's been a long time since I've been out there in some live action. I missed that. I've been doing a lot of practicing the past couple years, and just thinking back on, where I was when I ended my career at Tulane, and not knowing where I was going to be, and then to be in the position I am now, I feel extremely, humbled and lucky and blessed for that, and I'm just extremely ready to finally get back to playing football.
Hey, Tanner, it's kind of as far as looking at this, is kind of another chapter to your football career. There's a lot of hype around you in Nebraska, but then there's some people that kind of look as the jury being out on you a little bit, coming from Tulane to Nebraska as a starting quarterback. And just kind of, where do you stand on that? Do you feel like you have a lot to prove here?
No. I feel like the only thing I want to do is put my team in the best position to win. I think Coach Riley has given me an unbelievable opportunity to come here, and I want to do everything I can with that opportunity. It is the next chapter in my career, and I'm just extremely lucky to be here and playing at a school like this with its traditions, and it's not something I take for granted ever, and I think it's something I continually think on is what am I going to do with this opportunity, and it kind of keeps me motivated, and it makes me continue to want to do well for my teammates.
Obviously a much bigger stage here, so are you already thinking about how am I going to control my nerves there in the first quarter?
I just got to focus on playing football. I will be excited. We're all going to be excited. It was a long summer, a lot of hard work. I was extremely productive off season. I'm really excited for this team. I've never really been a part of a team like this where there's so many guys, so many leaders all pulling in the same direction. So it's really cool to be a part of something like this.
Last spring you were saying that you haven't had that many people cheering for you after the spring game. This is an even bigger crowd. Have you thought through that first tunnel walk now that you're starting?
I was thinking about it last year, going through the tunnel walk, but what it's going to be like when actually wearing pads and running through, and it's I can't wait. I've been an underdog more often than not in my playing career, and it's going to be a lot of fun to have a great home crowd, and it's just something I've always wanted, always dreamed about, just like all of us, and I'm just really looking forward to it.
Hey, what about Luke McNitt? Do you think will make him a good captain?
I think because Luke's consistency, his hard work, day in and day out, I think guys feed off of that, and they see, that's the kind of guy I want to be, is a guy like Luke who's puts in the work. He's an unbelievable teammate to everyone, and you know how much he's trying to tutor the younger guys, especially guys like Ben Miles. He's doing everything with Ben. You know, he wants Ben to be the next great fullback here, and you know, I think that's just a testament to Luke and how much he cares about this program and how much he cares about, you know, continuing Nebraska's great tradition. You know, I think that's part of what makes him a great leader.
How do you see the fullback position in this offense?
I mean, it's huge. You know, I think it's something that if a fullback can be a threat and it can be a kind of a security blanket in like passing situations, you know, it's a huge asset.
What sticks out to you overall about this offense positively? What are its strengths? What do you like about it?
It's tough because there's a lot. You know, I'm really confident in our receivers, especially our tight ends. You know, I like how athletic our tight ends are, and you know, abilities to make plays on third down. You know, guys like Tyler Hoppus and J.D. Spielman are, you know, to have trust in guys like that is big. But then also we have, you know, 3 or 4 running backs that can play at any time, and to have fresh legs is a huge bonus. And so things like that. And, you know, the offensive line has a lot of experience. You know, I think a lot of them played together last year, and I think going from year to year, that's huge from what I've seen. And so I'm just very excited and all that.
How much have you got a chance to see the maturity of the defense as you get a practice with the defense to see how they've come along?
Yeah, I tell you, it's been tough going against them this fall. It made us better. You know, seeing a 3-4 and the different looks that they've shown has been a great learning experience for us. You know, I think it's made us way better. And, you know, I think, you know, Joshua Kalu making a move to safety was tough because he's good, and he looked extremely confident and experienced back there all camp. So I'm excited to see what they're going to do.
What do you see in Arkansas State? What do you see in the defense?
I see a good defense, really good defense. You know, a great defensive line. You know, they had a nice little streak of wins last year, so they're going to come into the season confident, looking to make a statement. And so nothing we take lightly. You know, we're excited for this challenge, and I think they'll be a good first opponent.
Would you describe them as aggressive with their pressure?
Yeah, I think so. I think that's something they definitely take pride in.
Anything else for Tanner?
People have talked a lot about the chemistry in camp, that you guys just get along, and also take care of your business. How do you think that carries over to this game and to the season?
Yeah, I think it's huge. Having chemistry like that, especially when things get tough, you know, have you know, trust in your teammates. You know that they want to do well for you just as much as you want to do well for them. It's going to be a big asset for us.
When's the last time you've been hit?
Last time I broke my hand.
That was like the goal of your last year.
That was the second to last game, like SMU. Yeah.
So you looking for that first hit? I mean,
looking forward to it. Yeah. Definitely.
Anything else? Okay, Tanner.